Without optimized sleep, you're never going to maximize your performance on the basketball court. That's just a fact. And it's also a fact that sleep tends to be the hardest habit, or one of the hardest habits, for hoopers to really dial in. So in today's video, what I want to do is give you 3 easy, proven strategies to fall asleep more quickly and improve the overall quality of your sleep so you recover better and really get the most out of every workout and really maximize your performance as a basketball player. When it comes to ways to enhance your performance, sleep is by far the best performance enhancer, and it's free, everyone can do it. Yet a lot of hoopers don't take advantage of this, and they don't realize the negative effects that lack of sleep can have. And it affects damn near everything from physical performance to mental performance to the ability to gain muscle, lose body fat, stay healthy overall, and stuff like that. There was actually a study done on Stanford basketball players, I forget how many years ago, but I think it was 2011 or something like that, where they had them go from 6 hours, which isn't even that little of an amount of sleep, but from 6 hours to 8 hours, and they improved their 3-point percentage by 9.2%, which is just absurd. If you're a hooper, you know 9.2% from 3 is crazy. So sleep really impacts your performance on the court. And also, like I said in the intro, it tends to be one of the hardest things for hoopers to change because there's so many other habits that go into it. Like you're on your phone, you're playing video games, you might have had caffeine too late. There's a lot of different moving parts. So what I want to do today is give you 3 easy strategies to get around that. By far the biggest thing, and this first strategy I want to offer to you, is have a pre-sleep routine. Whatever that is for you, it should be something that gets you from a sympathetic, amped up state down into a parasympathetic, relaxed state. Many people try to go straight from finishing up work or being on social media or watching a super intense show on Netflix just to go to sleep. And that's not going to work. You're going to struggle with that because you're still amped up and you're not in a real relaxed state. So whether that means you meditate, whether you stretch, whether you read a book, I don't care what it is, just do something and do the same thing every night so you can condition your brain that when you do this task, so when I stretch, after that I go to sleep. The combination of getting you into a relaxed state and also triggering that habit loop will help you fall asleep more quickly, more effectively. Secondly, I'd recommend getting some sort of blackout shades, or if that's not a possibility for you, at least doing some sort of eye mask. I personally use an eye mask and it works fine for me. Do something that's gonna block out the sources of light that are hitting your eyes. Because when light hits your eyes, there's receptors that actually trigger the suppression of melatonin. Because when light hits those receptors in your eyes, it triggers your brain to downregulate the production of melatonin, which is a neurotransmitter or hormone that helps you fall asleep. So if you're getting exposed to light at night and when you're sleeping as well, you're gonna struggle to fall asleep and stay asleep effectively throughout the night. So get something like blackout shades. They're not crazy expensive, but if that's not a possibility, go with some sort of eye mask or something to cover your eyes and keep it really dark in your sleeping environment. And definitely make sure you drop a like and subscribe on the video if you're getting value out of this so far. And then the third tip I want to give to you is to regulate your body temperature. And this is something a lot of people don't realize. Your body temperature naturally decreases at night. So if you're sleeping in a hot environment or your body temperature is elevated for some reason, your sleep quality is going to be affected. So that could mean turning on the air conditioner, keeping it cool in your house. If that's not possible, maybe getting a fan. Another kind of overlooked way you can regulate body temperature is by taking a warm shower about an hour before you go to sleep. And that warm shower will actually cool down your core body temperature. Of course, don't do it right before you get in bed because you're still going to be hot from the shower, but do it half an hour to an hour beforehand, and that'll actually help you cool down by the time you get to bed so you can sleep better, more effectively. And if you're really balling, you might be able to get one of those chili pads or whatever it's called that actually cools down your bed. But for a lot of us, that's not an option. So what I would recommend is just keep your sleeping environment cool and try to limit how high the temperature gets. And then another little bonus tip that I want to offer you is to use blue light blocking glasses. So as part of that pre-sleep routine, a lot of what I recommend is getting off electronics, but if that's not a possibility, and for a lot of you, you're gonna be like, nah dude, I'm gonna be on my phone regardless. Okay, cool. At least make sure that blue light that's coming from your phone is not hitting your eyes. And one way to do that is to wear blue light blocking glasses. You can order them on Amazon. I'll link the ones that I use down below in the description if you want to check those out. But in general, those tend to be a great little tool that you can have in your toolbox to make getting to sleep easier and getting better quality sleep easier. So my question to you for today is, do you want to see a part 2 of this series? Because honestly, there's a lot of different strategies we can implement. This is only just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to sleep optimization. So hopefully these helped you, but let me know if you want to see a part 2 to this series. And also if you're looking to optimize your sleep, we talked about that a bit in the interview I did on the channel with Coach Mike G, which is Drew Holiday's trainer. So definitely check that out. I'll link that on the screen right now. And hopefully you enjoyed the video. Drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.